go Arkansas, Shane. Love Sam Pittman. Love us
him.
some Sam
Love
Pittman.
him.
And, the bowl game, that helped. They would have been an uproar without him. Or if they, let's say they would have got blown up in that game or anything like that. But they took care of business. Still, though, as much as we love Sam Pittman, we got to keep it real.
Yep.
I like the coordinators. I'm concerned, though, when you look at their schedule. There's optimism. I don't know if you caught this, Shane, but when we had Steven on last week, someone asked him, best case, how many can Arkansas win? And he said, best case, he said 9 games. So there's optimism. And again, Steven's not a hot taker. He's not predicting 9 wins, but he's saying, a best case scenario. So best case 9, perhaps. Worst case, though, is probably missing a damn bowl game, And if that happens, we'll see changes here for sure. I'm giving Sam Pittman, I'm giving him a 4. What about you?
5. 5.5. Okay. Almost 6 if we're rounding up. I think this is the hottest coach in the SEC next year, Mike. And, we've been saying that. I mean, coming into this season, hell, he was down there at SEC Media Days letting you know he understands the expectations in Arkansas. So I think we're at a point, year 6, that we got to see something, man. We got to see some form of life from that football team, and not just a couple of good wins, which notorious Sam has been able to do with his squads is get that 1 or 2 pivotal win that you kind of put a feather in your cap. But at the end of the day, at the end of the season, where is it getting us? It got this team to 7-6. Yeah, they got the bowl win, but it was kind of a sloppy year, up and down roller coaster. So, yeah, I feel like the pressure's on, and backs against the wall, got a new hip. Get out there and make this thing happen, Sam.
Yeah, but let me ask you this, because I don't know if this is fair or not, but do you remember the over-under win total?
Coming into the season last year?
Yeah, for Arkansas.
Year? Was it 5?
I think it was 5.5.
Yeah.
So again, you exceeded that. And
Wait, are we talking regular season or are we talking? I think it was just the regular season. I mean, they're
right,
at 6.
Right. So 6. 6 is over 5.5.
Yeah, 0.5. All right, got it.
Yeah, got it. And then again, I don't think any of their fans had them beating Auburn. Mm-hmm. You win again. I know for a fact none of them had Tennessee. They were checked out, Shay. Tennessee, they were out. Then they beat Tennessee. Say, hey, we can make college football playoff. You know what I mean? So that's just fandom right there. But again, you got some. Who did they lose to? That at the time, you're sitting here saying, "Oh God, they shouldn't have lost that." Now, in hindsight, you can go back and say, "Yeah, Oklahoma State, they were awful. We had that one."
Mm-hmm.
That's fine, but I believe they were ranked. Arkansas wasn't. It was on the road, so and that was an overtime game. I'm not seeing, outside of maybe some of the scores, LSU and Ole Miss was completely lopsided, but I'm not seeing any losses here that it's like, wow, we got to fire this coach because of this one game or anything.
No, but I mean, you did lose 4 of your 5 SEC home games. I feel like for a team that has a big win over the Tennessee Vols, you got your fans back, man. I mean, the fans were out. They were out until the Oklahoma State game, and then you reeled them back in by having a couple of really good games, and then you lose them, and then you get them back with Tennessee, and then you lose. It's just like up and down roller coaster, and these fans are so. I'm not saying bipolar, but it's like two total different ends right now. It's either the team, they're like, hey, I love Sam. We're going to be behind him. We're going to hope everything works out. And then you got those. It's almost like 60-40 here. More 60 is like, I'm done. I want a new coach. Just pay him. I'm not going to these games. I don't want to come to these football games, these SEC matchups, the ones that we're going to spend the high dollar on, to watch us get our ass kicked. So, I feel like I think Sam, as much as I love him, this is his last year unless he does something spectacular.
Yeah, I mean, you could be right, Shane. You could be right. And if it is his last year, which I hope it's not, you know what he would be wise to do, Shane?
What's that?
go on over to rocketmoney.com/game on. Shane, check out new sponsor of the show. They sent it both to Shane and I. We've already downloaded it. We've already tried it out. It's outstanding. Rocket Money is a personal finance app. It's for helping you cancel subscriptions, getting your credit score up, getting your finances order. I'm trying to buy some property by the end of the year. Well, Rocket Money is going to help me, Shane, save money, figure out where I'm spending needlessly, They can eliminate subscriptions for you. I think that's one of the coolest things over at Rocket Money. But they sent us over the app. It's pretty impressive, isn't it?
I love it, man. And I will say this. For your blood pressure's sake, I would download the app on like a Friday, not a Monday morning or anything like that. Get on there because it's very eye-opening on where your money's going. It shows you on track of what you're spending compared to last month. Are you really saving money? Because that's the problem. You got these cards and you're just like, hey, just put it on the card, put it whatever, and you're not really paying attention. But Rocket Money really opens up your eyes for where your money's going. It's a really cool app. So, but like I said, be sitting, maybe sit the wife down or the husband down when you guys are doing this, because it is pretty alarming at first, but it was really cool. We were able to eliminate a lot of, like you said, subscription. We had subscriptions, these TV things that we weren't even watching. So it was cool to cancel those.
Yeah. So again, check it out. rocketmoney.com/game on. That lets them know that we sent you there. All right, Shane.